Welcome back, guys, to another Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition video. Tureos here with another cassette game, and this time we have a special matchup because we have Alejandro Perez 1912, and he is currently on rank 733, and he's going against one of the top 10 players in the community, Kynesie, who is currently on rank 5. So there's a big rank difference. And I just want to see how Alejandro is performing here in this matchup, and if he does stand any chance against his pro player Kynesie. And Kynesie going or playing the Chinese, and Alejandro is going with the Dutch. And then we are playing on the map Darfur, where we have 3 trading posts on the side, and then for native settlements we do have the Sudanese and the Sufi mosque. Let's see what Kynesie is starting off. So he just built a village. Hasn't selected his deck yet. And he's only going to chop wood with 1 villager. So he wants to get 180 wood for his second house, I guess. And then ship in the northern refugees, I assume. But we will check in a second. Let's jump over to Alejandro Perez. And he started off with the markets. Now building up a house. Same time getting a treasure here. 35 coin for Alejandro. Let's go back to Kynesie. Now he has his first shipment ready. And as I thought, he went with the northern refugees. This deck is called Land 4. And here we have the T export card that came to the game with the lunar update. So most of the pro players use this card here. And then we have here standard stuff, and then also here, of course, the diplomatic intrigue card that is also used in many or like all of the Asian civs. A must-have card. And then we do see some Manchurian cavalry archers, which cost like 1000 coin to ship. And then one of my favorite units here in H4, the Rattan Shields. Let's jump over to Alejandro. Let's check out his deck. So he just started off with the Free Settlers, and his deck is called 1v1 main. So this is his main deck, and very standard stuff here. Few upgrades. He does have the church card and the bank wagon, and then the Swiss pikemen card. So we would love to see this card, especially me as a Swiss guy. Yes, let's jump back to the game. So we have a nice skin here for the Chinese explorer. Just picked up 2 goats. Look at this elegant explorer here. Very nice skin there. Let's check out the name of the explorer from the Dutch player here. Van Hooijdonk. I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but something like that, I guess. And now he is going to H2, and he's going up with the quartermaster. So he will receive the 400 wood when he reaches H2. Kynesie now sending in the next card, so the T export, as I mentioned before. And we see that Alejandro almost discovered the whole map. Kynesie more focusing on getting treasures here. Now we see Kynesie going up with the Summer Palace. And with the T export card, he got the Consulate Rickshaw, and he's placing it down right next to the Summer Palace. If we check out the base here, it's like he is building a half circle here with a choke point over here, and closing here. So yeah, building like a little fortress or defensive fortification here. And we see he is allying now with the German allies. So he will get a boost. Or the boost is... how should I say? War Academy units. His armies are getting cheaper. Here we have a little explorer fight going on. And of course, Song Qing going for a 360 roundhouse kick right to the face of Fan Huidong. But they're gonna brawl there. Discussions out later. We see that Kynesie went up with 15 or around 15 villagers. But I mean, he has the advantage, he can still produce units or villagers. And yes, the Dutch player now builds his first bank up. And he's shipping in the 700 wood shipment as his first shipment in H2. Kynesie trying to herd in these giraffes, but the giraffes are known for being a little bit difficult to herd in because they don't want to move that much. Here, the Chinese explorer fighting against these leopards and trying to get this 125 coin treasure. Next shipment for Kynesie, the diplomatic intrigue card, so he will receive 300 export, and also his relations are now very cheap. Another house going up for Alejandro. Kynesie is not lazy here, getting any treasures. Fighting the hyenas. One line is just stunned here. And a roundhouse kick, of course. We'll get 175 food treasures, food with this treasure. So a very good treasure here, and you see he's perfectly aiming the third age here. If he wants to go for it. Yes, he does. He's going to put down the porcelain tower. And Alejandro on the other side. He is building up his first barracks. Maybe going for units, or he's probably awaiting units soon. But if you look on the score here, it doesn't look like Kynesie is playing against a guy who is ranked or around rank 700. So Alejandro in a little bit of a lead here, 800 points. Next shipment for Alejandro is the 600 wood shipment. And in between he sent the bank wagon. Haven't seen that. And yeah, Van Huidong really not amused here. Being picked up easily. from this army here. And Kynesie just reached age 3. And his next shipment is the 1000 coin card. And it looks like he's going, or Kynesie is going for a non-stop train to age 4. His macro is definitely there. He's with all of his villagers. He is on food. It's two ones idle at the moment, but he will have a perfect 1000, almost 1300 coin. And you see the gather rate per minute here, 1800. So he will in 30 seconds have the resources for the next age. And Alejandro Perez has a few skirmishers here. He also reached age 3. But he is going for units instead of trying to boom more. And here we see that Kynesie does have the resources ready to go to next age, and yes, he does. He's going up with the Confucian Academy, sorry. And now he is building up his War Academy in transition. And let's see what Alejandro is doing. He's shipping in some Reuters, 9 Reuters. Trying to stack up his army here. The score is at the moment very even, so can't see an advantage here on the scoreboard. So far, neither of the players went for a trading post on a trade line, as well as on the native settlements. Now we have 19 veteran Reuters and 14 veteran skirmisher. And now Kynesie reached age 4, and he got some arquebusiers with his age up. Now he's sending in 2 flying crows. Yeah, and if you look on the time here, just a little bit after 10 minutes, Kynesie reached age 4, so very strong. And now we see the first clash of the 2 armies here. Alejandro definitely doesn't have the perfect unit composition to fight this, because Kynesie does have some skirmishers and 2 canoes, and they both have multipliers and light cavalry. So now he's bringing the skirmishers. Now the 2 flying crows just arrived. They just take out the explorer. So Alejandro is not committing to the fight for now. Instead, he is letting his Reuters go around here, checking out if there is any trading posts. better not, and see what he's seeing. And he just discovered here a village going up. And he just right-clicked that villager there. And here Alejandro just lost his or two skirmishers. Alejandro has to watch out here because Kynesie pulled his skirmisher units backwards. It looks like Alejandro is suiciding a few of his Reuters here, unfortunately. And the flying crows prevent that Kynesie is getting attacked by the skirmishers, so he's keeping them on a distance. Now Alejandro has some hussars, but I think it won't be enough to get in there. And some more arquebusiers coming from the back line. Another big bullet just landed on these skirmishers, taking a few ones out. Now the 5 hussars walk in. The Changdaos jump onto the Reuters. The hussars are gonna get picked up quickly because there's also another Changdao here, another one here, and definitely the worst unit composition matchup here for Alejandro. And that just looked like a clean, cleanup from the whole army here of Alejandro. And that's why Alejandro just decided to resign here. And yeah, cool to see Kynesie playing Chinese. Haven't seen him play this Civ yet, but yeah, Kynesie obviously is known to be very versatile and being strong with many different Civs. So definitely try yourself this fast industrial strategy that Kynesie just pulled off here. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.